All right, guys, Nikon ZR. We're doing a 6K 60 test today. All right, I don't have time to do a whole lot of tests just on this one, but I got more coming up. I'm gonna be working on those. I've only had a short amount of time to use it, to set up the menus and stuff. But anyways, all right, so everyone's doing the B-RAW 60 frames per second right now tests, and there's no overheating on them. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try an overheating test I haven't seen, the normal 265, the 10-bit 422, just to see if I can do 6K 60 and let this bad boy run. So I'll tell you right now, no overheating. And we are right now over 2 hours in, and this puppy, I'll put up some thermal tests right now so you can see some thermal tests. Like, check this out. All right, so we got 88 degrees. I think the hottest I got was like 90. Now understand, guys, that we're in Michigan right now, so the temperature in here is, it's only like, it's like 68-ish. So it's not like super hot in here yet. So, you know, I'll conduct another test to kind of heat it up, maybe turn the heater on, just to give it a more of a temperature check, you know, to give it a more hotter conditions. But obviously in Michigan right now, it's not 100 degrees out. But anyway, that being said, obviously at 6K 60, it's not overheating, guys. Like, if you're going to use this at 24, 30 frames per second, there is no, I can't see any way this thing overheating. I just cannot see it. Because if you look at those thermal tests, you can see it's not even getting like warm, guys. It's not even hitting 100 degrees as far as the camera goes. But I want to do some more thermal tests. I mean, this is just, you know, the preliminary tests. But as of right now, so far, so good. And one last thing, I'm going to get into this more in a future video, but I heard a guy from CineD, and I respect his tests and stuff, but he's like, well, the SDR on it's like, it's unusable, the H.265. Now I'll tell you right now, I'm using the red code bias. So it's, within the picture profiles, there's a red code raw like type, you know, color profile, right? That goes along with just the, you know, because you got your natural, you got your standard, right? You got your portrait, whatever it is, you know, different color profiles. Well, there's a red code, red raw code or profile on there, and that's what I'm using, okay? Now, how does this look though, right? Now, and he was like saying, well, you know, the B-Red raw is beautiful, beautiful footage, but the regular 6K is just unusable. Okay, guys, look at this right now. Is this unusable? You let me know. Is this let's crop in. Crop in. Now, is that unusable? I'll back up even more, right? Crop into this. Come to me. You see what I'm saying? Is this unusable? Is this, it's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. That's all I got to say. Crazy talk. And also with the 32-bit red recording here on the audio, I want to test this out. So I got it bumped up a little bit on my Hollyland Lark wireless mic, but I'm going to crank this bad boy up. So I'm clipping. Guys, I am in the red. Everything I am saying right now to you is in the red. So it is blaring. So I'm going to see if I can fix this in post, and I'll turn it back down in a minute, but I'm going to see if I can fix this section in post. La 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 la, la 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 la. I know I'm crazy, but I got to test it. So I wanted to see, is this 32-bit audio thing real, or is it all a joke, right? Because I never really used 32-bit, but if it's built in, you ain't got to do any more work. Hallelujah, right? So this is 32-bit recording. Anything that goes in that mic is 32-bit flow, and this is red, guys. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Let me show you this. Everything I say right now is in the red. You see that? It's like maxed out, guys. This should be clipping. This should basically be almost unusable as far as, you know, the audio goes. Like, it's going to be all choppy. All right, so that's a little more reasonable. It's still kind of high, actually. I should adjust that, but it's still kind of high, but it's not as high as it was. This should be at least salvageable if it wasn't 32-bit float working. But anyways, guys, I got 6 minutes left on my card. Because I plugged it into my newer, right? And I got the power going into it. So yeah, I could just run it till the card runs out. But we are well over 2 hours, and yeah, we're running out of time, guys. Well over 2 hours here, and my card's gonna fill up. I got a 512 card. All right. Delkin CF Express B. Anyways, guys, it's not gonna overheat, not even close. But I want to do more tests because this puppy's just getting rolling. But let me know in the comments below. So far, so good, guys. This is a great little camera. Like, if you were pressed between the ZVE1 and this, I have no idea. I can see no reason to go with the ZVE1 at this point. Honestly, I love my ZVE1, but man, with this and the screen, and I'm gonna compare them in my next video. Do some comparisons between those two. But as of right now, we'll get into it other than the convenience of the microphone on that. But anyways, we'll get into that in a later video. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the ZR so far and this SDR. Is this usable or is this unusable? Like some people saying, oh, it's not good. It's like, what are you talking about, guys? Like it's if you compare that to the 4K, which I will in the ZVE1, this is sharper. Yet the 4K on the ZVE1 was the same one, the FX3, which is cinematic. It's the best in the world. It's a good camera, right? I ain't saying it's not. But if that's got less detail than this, then how is this mush? How is this, you know what I mean? That doesn't add up. Anyways, don't want to go too far in the weeds there. Let me know in the comments below what you think. So far, overheating so good. I'm going to do some more tests on it. Maybe if you want a 4K 120, and then maybe do the B-Red RAW, but I'm going to have to kind of reset because I only have so much on my card. And I have to, empty the card, format the card, redo it, probably run the test 2 or 3 times. But anyway, so far, so good. 6K, 6 frames per second. No overheating, not even close. And we will talk to you guys later. Bye.